Okay, so I'm going to give you your first bar chord, and it's F, the dreaded F chord. But there's really no reason to be afraid of it, because it's fairly easy once you get the technique down. Okay? Now what I like to do is, well, first of all, just have a look at this for a second. Okay, now look at the graphic. Okay, now you can see that the first finger presses down on both the B string and the E string on the first fret. So it presses down on a C and an F. And the way I like to do it is I'm not directly flat with my elbow. You know, if I turn my elbow out, my finger kind of turns inwards towards me. I'm fairly much opposite of that. I like to turn my finger out a little bit, so it gives me some space here to be able to put my fingers down on the notes and not to be blocking other strings. So that's how the bar goes. But before we do the bar, let's just quickly get our third finger on the third fret, fourth string, which is F, and our second finger on the second fret, third string, which is A. Now, I just want to make sure that those notes sound. Okay, pretty good. And then the other one's string open, of course. Actually, there's a nice sounding chord right there. But we're going to just play something very simple, but technically is fairly difficult. And all you have to do is take your first finger and press it down on the first string and bar or cover these two strings with this one finger. And you can get, if you bring your elbow into your body just a little bit, you can get some good leverage and good pressure on that note without having to really, you know, bust a blood vessel in your brain to do it. And that's how it should sound. And what you do is you strum from the fourth string down. Many times you're going to get this. Those are the first two strings not being pressed. If you find that you're having a very difficult time after you're sure of where your fingers go, try this. Get the bar happening, take the other fingers off, put your second finger down. Okay, those three sound good. Now put your third finger down. There it is. And there's your first foray into bar chords with the F bar chord.